Let the games begin. Come walk in my shoes. I done paid all my dues. I got something to prove. All in, nothing to lose. Right now, a new day starts. Woke up my brain hard. Stand up and play my part. Like the crowd waves starts. Been patient long enough. Not waiting, I'm bossing up. Life is like a toss up. I tend to triple cross it up. We born to be giant slayers. We shine too bright to shade us or face us. We love the pressure. This what made us. Something's coming. Something's coming. Something's coming. Let the games begin.
So, if you've made it to this page, then chances are that you are sniffing around the Equiband, and either you know what it is and you know what it can do for you, or you don't know what it is and you don't know what it can do for you, but you've maybe seen one or two of my videos and you know that it does something because I've made a ton of videos about the Equiband, so you know it does something, because otherwise what the heck would I be talking about for a multitude of videos, but you don't know what it can do for you yet. So without further ado, I am going to tell you a really quick story about what the Equiband did for me and my competition horse, who at the time that I was given the Equiband had just suffered through his third injury. I do want to tell you a good story, a happy story. It's still being told, but at this point, I can definitely tell you about the chapter of my horse's career that was called the Equiband. So, basically, my horse was injured. He had a hole in his tendon the size of a quarter, and basically he went up for special treatment to heal that hole. But what ended up happening was when they sent him back to me, they said, okay, use the Equiband because it is a low impact way to rebuild muscle, because when your horse is injured, of course, they just sit there, and so they lose all their muscles, not just the muscles around like the injured area, they lose all their muscles. So this was a low impact way for me to rebuild my horse's muscles. Simple, straightforward. But what they didn't tell me was that it was also going to help me keep my horse straighter. So my horse very, infamously hates being straight. And I've made a video on YouTube about my reaction to watching side by side of my horse's straightness now versus my horse's straightness before. If you haven't seen that video, go look it up. It's Equiband reaction. You can't miss it. And if you happen to be in the hashtag Team Fuego membership site, which there is a link around this video to it, there's an entire list of videos in which there's reviews and reactions, and I go through all the different ways that the Equiband has helped my horse. Now, I don't know if your horse is rehabbing or if your horse isn't rehabbing, but I will say that my horse was equally helped in the phases. The first phase being the actual rehab. My horse was equally helped in that phase as much as in the secondary phase where he was done rehabbing. But we were working with this. We continued to work with the Equiband tool because of the results that I was seeing. So I just wanted to make this short and sweet video. If you found this page, it means that you've definitely seen at least one of my Equiband training videos. I did build an entire course so that you and I, explaining all the little pieces of how you build a proper schedule for it, how you implement that schedule, and most importantly, how not to overwork your horse, because the Equiband is a powerful tool, but with great power comes great responsibility. So the Equicourse just helps you rein in that responsibility. So short and sweet, If you want my help, then the order form is below, and if you want to DIY it, I'm 100% on board with that. That's how I did it too. There's a ton of free content on YouTube that I've built to help you do that as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing your results. Either way, find me on YouTube and make a comment on one of the videos telling me about your results. I love to hear everybody's stories about the Equiband. So hopefully I'll see you in the Equi course. If not, then good luck with the Equiband and let me know how it goes.